Hello, my name is Hayden Howard. I am an 18-year-old from Pontiac, Michigan, and I'm currently at Howard University in Washington, D.C., where I study film and television production. I would like to attend Witter University to expand my numismatic talents and abilities. I want to be able to understand about coins on one hand, but also the business of coins and coin dealing on the other hand. I know a lot about coins themselves, but I need to really expand and learn more about the business of dealing coins and how I can be successful. There's many different coins that I like and appreciate, but the ones I like the most are the Eisenhower dollar. I have collected the full 32 coin set from 1971 to 1978. I don't know what it is about it. I think I just like the design, I like the look, I like the feel, and I especially like the size of large dollar coins. I've been trying to get into Morgans and peace dollars, but that's an endeavor for the future. I also have a proof set on my desk. In terms of coin books, I don't really have many here in my dorm. The only one I have is a black book from 1986. I don't know how it made its way into my bag, but I like to read it because it gives me information about A&A grading from the 80s and how coin prices have changed a little bit in the past 40 or so years. I have two coins that I really appreciate in my collection. One of them is a 2007 CAC sample slab, and the other is a 9/11 Ground Zero recovery coin. With the Ground Zero recovery coin, what's interesting about this was I bought it at the YN auction during session 2 of summer seminar. I don't remember which one, but I was the YN auction head. And this coin was the only one that piqued my interest because it was the only one where I thought, I might have enough money to buy this. I ended up overpaying about, I think it was like $60 for the coin, but it was the donation option, so you gotta overpay just a little bit, to help the scholarships and everything. The reason I like this so much is because it's signed by all of the students who participated in the wine benefit auction on both sides, and I just keep it in my room as a reminder for some of the occasions that I've been to, which is also with this coin right here. It's a CAC sample slab, but the reason why it's so important to me is because of the people who signed it. These are people who over the summer made a very big impact on me, and memorializing by having them sign a coin is something that I like to do and something I'm going to continue to do it's something I'm just going to continue to do in life. I got started collecting coins when I was 5 or 6 years old, I don't exactly remember, but my great uncle Ralph got me and my brother a 50 states quarter book. So we spent the next couple months searching for coins and putting them in the correct spaces in the book, and I would always try to find the shiniest one, and if there was one that was shinier than the other, I'd take the other and I'd put it in my piggy bank. Later on, I believe I was either 8 or 9 years old when I made my first coin exhibit. It was on presidential dollars. I didn't have the full set. I had, I think, this is when it was first issued. So I had most of the first issues that they had. And it was an exhibit, it was an experience. I learned from it, and from that day on, I guess, I started creating more and more coin exhibits. I've made coin exhibits on errors on the Lincoln cent, Marvel superhero coins from the Tuvalu mints, colorized Kennedy half dollars, the Eisenhower dollar, which is my personal favorite, and what else? Oh, the most recent and last exhibit that I did was on Washington, D.C. So I mapped out all of the coins that they had from the National Mall, and I created an exhibit where it's basically walking the National Mall. So there's coins from different museums, from the Capitol, not from the White House. The White House isn't it's not in the National Mall, it's in President's Park, which is different. But I had all the coins mapped out, and I'll put some photos on screen so you can see. Yes, and I've been exhibiting for a very long time. I have a lot of first place awards from the Michigan State Numismatic Society, which is the coin club I'm a part of. I have a couple awards from the American Numismatic Association. I believe I have 2 or 3 junior best of shows. I don't exactly remember. But yeah, coin collecting and coin exhibiting are 2 of my favorite things to do. But I'm trying to branch out into coin dealing, which is something I need a little help on. I look at coins and I know what they are, but the closer I look, I don't exactly know how to grade properly. So I'll either overvalue them or undervalue them, and that's not a good moral thing to live by. So I like to expand my horizons on, grading coins to understand what I'm really getting myself into. And yes, that is everything about me and my numismatic history. And I would be honored if I was selected to be part of Witter Coin University. Thank you.